A company sent me this stainless steel work table, so we got it assembled and got it set up. But now let me tell you, the assembly process wasn't really too difficult. When you open it up, there's a box inside that has all of the hardware that you need, along with the little Allen key that you will need to tighten it up with, and it has the feet for the bottom of the legs in it, and then it also comes with some gloves. Now, they recommend you wear gloves, but those gloves don't fit on my hands very well at all. In fact, the gloves became too cumbersome, and I took those gloves off to finish the installation of this. So really all you have to do is turn the tabletop upside down, pull the little caps off of the holes, insert the legs down into it. When you get that in there, just use the supplied screws and washers and go ahead and screw them in. Use the Allen key to tighten it up, but don't over tighten it. You don't want those legs too tight until you get that second tray or the little shelf that's on there. You will notice there are two different holes on the legs of these tables. That's because you can choose which height you want the lower shelf. Now, speaking of that second shelf, I had to actually have help to get it into position. I just couldn't do that by myself. Once it was in position, then all you have to do is go ahead and use the little bolts for it and tighten it. Once you get it in there, go ahead and make sure that you have all of your bolts tightened on the lower shelf as well as the tabletop itself. The adjustable feet have a film over it, a protective film, so make sure you peel that protective film off, and then you can just screw those feet into the bottom of the legs. Once you have that, just flip the table over and you have a table. Now there is a film on the top of this table, so make sure that you peel that off as well. And now we have a fully assembled table that is ready to use here in our shop. We have just some of our shipping supplies on it right now. We're actually going to be moving this to a different place that doesn't have very good lighting. So yeah, we decided that we would just go ahead and shoot this here to let you see everything about it. But it's a pretty nice looking table. As you can see, we have it adjusted now. The feet are adjusted to where the table is secure and level. And then we also have some little pieces here that comes with it. It's just a piece that you peel and stick on the side of the table. Once you have that on there, it's just a little hook that you can hang stuff on it. We just have some scissors and a tape dispenser hanging on it as of right now. But overall, it's a pretty solid table. I don't have any complaints about this. There was just a little bit of a kind of a scuff or something, but it's a work table, so I'm not worried about that really much at all. Yeah, overall, I think this is pretty good. I think it'd be great to use in any type of shop scenario, something like this, or even in a workshop. It's just a pretty nice little table. And like I said, the lower shelf here, we could have chose to have this down lower, but we wanted it up here. So yeah, all of it together makes for a pretty nice table.